Hi guys, I've been working on this chicken coop all week. It's just about done. It just needs a door and a ramp for the chickens, and that's it. Hi guys, welcome back to Bok McKay. My name is Ricardo, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I make a ramp that's detachable for your chicken coop. So I'm going to put a list of things that you'll need right here on the screen. Go ahead and look that over. Super simple items like some eye hooks, a couple of hooks to hang your ramp with to your coop, 1 1/4 inch screws, drill, impact driver, a 1x2. This comes in an 8-foot piece, and I've already gone ahead and cut them all to our desired length here, or desired width. And this happens to be 7 1/4 inch piece of board here. This comes in a 3/4 inch, and this was a 6-foot piece. I cut it down to 4 feet because that's what I want my ramp to be. Just that kind of gives me the right angle that I want. You know, do your own length as desired, but that's what I like to do. It's a 4-foot ramp. We're gonna start down here. I like to give it about, we're gonna say it's 3.5 inches apart. So our first one will go right here. We'll take our drill. Oh, I'm put on my safety goggles on first because I have ended up with sawdust in my eyeballs, and that's not very fun. We're gonna do our first pre-drill. By doing this, you might prevent some of the cracking and splitting of the wood. So I like to always pre-drill with the drill. And then now we go with our impact driver, and we're gonna drive that screw in just like that. If you're shopping for screws, like I said, I'm using 1 1/4 inch. They don't have to be that precise measurement, but you also don't want your screw to be too long of a screw because it'll end up poking out the bottom here. It's not gonna look good, and it could hurt your chickens too if the ends of the screws are pointing out of there, because the chickens will end up walking underneath this guy and they can scratch their head, their comb. You don't want to do that. So just make sure that your screw is going to be shorter than the piece of wood you're using. So for our sake right here, 1 1/4 is just right. I like to use my square for a couple reasons. It's got my measurement of 3.5 inches apart. Like I said, it's got a ruler here at the top. So we're going to go to 3.5 inches apart, but it will also keep your little steps nice and straight, so you don't have to just kind of eyeball it. You could just use your square, and now that it should be perfectly squared right there. I've realized that on these steps, because they are 3.5 inches apart, on a 4-foot piece, I need 9 of these steps. So I don't want to bore you guys in this video. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest. We're going to go ahead and do it in fast forward motion. I'm not going to talk, so we can get right through it real nice and easy, so you can get to your own project nice and quick. Here we go. Woo! If you guys see me wiping my face here, it's super hot. It's about 100 degrees out right now, and even though we're inside of this canopy, it's an oven in here in the high desert where we live. Super hot. But we got the first part done. I'm gonna get me a drink of water, and then I'm gonna show you the last finishing touches so that we can install it onto our coop. Woo. All right, here we go. We're hydrated now. It's still really hot, but we're gonna keep going. So next step is to take these 2 hooks, and we're gonna attach them right here. We're gonna go about 1.5 inches away from the edge here. No particular reason, that's just kind of what I tend to do. And we're gonna go straight down. We're gonna drill a hole, and we'll come to the other side and do the same thing. Big mystery here, but you probably solved it already. We're gonna go ahead and just drive that hook into our board here. That is now technically a ramp. And that's it. We got our 2 hooks on our ramp. Now we're gonna take our eye hooks. You can take a look at those there. These are purchased from Lowe's. And we're gonna go attach these to the coop, so then we can hook our ramp right onto the coop, and it'll be a detachable ramp so you can easily clean around your yard. Let's go. All right, so now we come to the front of our coop here. This coop's still missing an automatic chicken coop door that they're gonna install themselves because they ordered it and it's back ordered. Different brand than the ones we use, so I went ahead and did the cutout, but the ramp that we're gonna do for them, we're just gonna come right here and I'm just gonna do a little scratch here with the hooks themselves, and that'll let me know exactly where to drill my holes. Because you gotta pre-drill a large enough hole for your hook, so we're gonna go right there. And we're gonna do another one right here. And now we're gonna take our eye hooks, and you guessed it, we're gonna just drive those in. Starting by hand. Eventually they get too hard, so I have a screwdriver here to help me just twist and turn. So as we were filming this, Kelly here says, oh, that's how you do the ramp. She didn't even know herself either. She was wondering how I got them in there. So hopefully, even though as obvious as this might seem, hopefully you guys are learning something today, just like Kelly did. She's behind the camera right now.
Hi, guys.
She says, hi, guys. All right. That's the assembly there. And now we're gonna go ahead and test it out. That should go right in there. And then we'll get a wide angle shot here if Kelly wants to back up and get a shot of our coop. We now have a detachable ramp. I think it looks nice and sleek with the white. The steps are just about far away enough so that the chickens can comfortably walk up and down these steps, although some of them might jump from here, but these will be able to help them grip their feet on there and jump inside of there when they go and roost up for the night. The fact that it's detachable means that when you go ahead and clean your chicken yard out, it's not in your way. You can go ahead and move the coop. This one happens to be on wheels, so if the people want to go ahead and lift it up and then roll it around, the ramp's not going to be, you know, hanging down and possibly breaking the wood. It's detachable. Whenever you're ready, if you clean out your chicken run area, you can go and hook that up again, and voila. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. As you know, if you want to go ahead and subscribe to our channel, we do a video once a week. Sometimes it's Chickens 101, sometimes it's DIY projects such as this one here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.